This is my fight breakdown for Arsen Goulamirian versus Zurdo Ramirez. This should be a very good fight. I feel like Ramirez is coming in to the cruiserweight division. Even though he fought Joe Smith Jr., I feel like that was a very good test. Him and Joe Smith Jr. are very heavy guys. Um, I know Goulamirian is a natural cruiserweight, but he definitely gonna get in trouble. It's gonna take a while for him to adjust throughout the fight, but I feel like he's done enough. He's probably definitely sparred with a lot of cruiserweights. And Zurdo is a very heavy guy. But cruiserweight is a different kind of weight class. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a different weight class. It's not like these other weight classes, but if Zurdo can kind of transform his body a little bit for this cruiserweight weight class, then he can make some things happen. But I feel like with the boxing ability he has a chance. He's just gonna have to show me a little bit more power. But I definitely feel like he has power for that weight class. I don't think that's something to really question at this point. I feel like he does have power in the left hand to be able to get respect in the cruiserweight division. But with a guy like Goulamirian, it's difficult. Goulamirian doesn't have a lot of punches, and the combinations that Zurdo throws, that kind of holds a guy like Goulamirian back. He doesn't really uh, like to really go back and forth with a guy who throws combinations. He'll throw single shots and 1-2s, but that's about it. He doesn't really spend too much energy exchanging shots. When he does throw shots, it's a lot of power shots. He can hurt Zurdo if he lands. Zurdo's been moving a lot lately, and that's been doing a lot of wonders for him. Lately, what he's been doing, he's been throwing a lot of shots late. Early. Late he'll throw a lot of shots, but early he'll move around a lot. But he'll walk forward early. He'll walk forward late in the fight, but early in the fight he'll move around a lot. So I feel like in this fight, Zurdo's gonna move around a lot, and then late in the fight he's gonna throw his shots and he's gonna be able to trade and do different things. But I definitely feel like he can win a very close fight. It's gonna be a very good fight. It's gonna be some blows. Zurdo he's gonna have to take some hard shots in this fight to win this fight. But this is definitely a legacy fight for him, so he has to make some things happen. This is a legacy fight, so this is huge for him. I feel like he's definitely locked in these last 12 months. I guess Oscar gave him the reins as far as the move from cruiserweight and different things like that. I've already referred to him moving up from cruiserweight, but that'll happen soon. But as soon as he get this cruiserweight title, we're gonna see. But he's definitely trying to be in control. But Goulamirian is a guy. He's not going in there looking to lose. This looks like a very tough fight for Zurdo. Zurdo's gonna have to go to the body. He's gonna have to go to the body. He's gonna have to box. He's gonna have to move. I feel like he's gonna be in excellent shape. He can't do a lot of clinching. He's gonna have to do a lot, man. It's gonna have to be the best performance he ever had. If he goes in there and fights like he did against Joe Smith Jr., he could possibly lose. But he has to box. He definitely has to box. He has to have a lot of power in his left hand. He has to let the left hand go a little bit more too. I feel like in other fights he didn't let the left hand go, and that's what caused him trouble. But with Goulamirian, I feel like if he goes to the body on Zurdo, he'll cause some issues as well. If he goes out there and boxes smart and goes to the body and leans on Zurdo and different things like that, that'll cause a lot of problems too. So, but he's a guy, he gives a little distance, so he's not going to be right in front of him, but he still can make things difficult in any kind of fight. So it all depends. But if he wants to, he can cause some problems for Zurdo too. So people definitely can't overlook that. Yeah, Zurdo has done different things lately, but with with him doing just that, it caused a lot of problems. But Zurdo definitely has a great left hook, a straight left. His right hook is great. But Goulamirian, he has a good overhand right too, man. So he can definitely land on Zurdo. Um, so we're gonna see. It's gonna be a very close fight. But I don't know if Goulamirian's stamina is gonna be as well as Zurdo's is. So we'll have to find out. But he does a lot of different things that definitely brings the worst out of guys. His moving around, throwing to the body, moving, it causes a lot of trouble. But Goulamirian is a very big guy. But when you look at Zurdo and Goulamirian side to side, it's not like Goulamirian is just way bigger than Zurdo. You know, they're similar in size, so it's definitely something that makes a lot of sense when you think about it. But at the end of the day, you just have to find out, you know, if those guys are really at that level. As far as at the cruiserweight, because Zurdo, he's moving up from light heavyweight. So if the cruiserweight division is really like at another level, like Goulamirian saying it is, we'll find out. If it's not, then you know Zurdo might go out there and get a victory. I don't think it's a weak division, but I think Zurdo can outbox Goulamirian if he really puts his mind to it. I definitely think he can make it happen. But if he doesn't, he'll just have to try again somewhere else or find another opportunity. But this is definitely I don't know, he's taking a lot of risk trying to take this fight. So he's putting it all on the line, but we're definitely gonna see, man. It's gonna be a close fight. That's all I got though. Like and subscribe.